Hi, friends. So this is going to be my a two-part one presentation, and I did the open mind portrait. And so in the book, it says open mind portraits are used for students to be able to recall important details about their main character in their book. So if you want to look at this in the book, it is page 77, open mind portraits, strategy 26. So I did this over Mercy Suarez in the book because she's pretty much the main character. Um, so this is a cover, and I just kind of drew what I pictured of her to be. She said that she has a lazy eye, so I kind of had to draw one to the side just a little bit. She has glasses, she has curly hair. So this is my rendition of her. So the main topics that Open Mind Portrait focuses on are actions, feelings, physical appearance, and traits. Did I say all this right? So the first one, I guess we're doing two at a time. The first two are actions and feelings. So actions, some things about Mercy that she does that kind of highlights her as a person is she chooses to ignore those people that make her mad, that pick on her, kind of like Edna does a few times, and she's very resilient in the things she does. She never gives up, but she also will occasionally bend a few rules if it's for her personal gain, like at the beginning of the book where her and her friends went the long or the short route to the picture day because they didn't want to go the long way. Um, so they bent the rules a little with it because they weren't supposed to go that way. And she also takes accountability for her actions. Now, her feelings, um, she always puts her family's needs over her personal desires, um, even if it's maybe not what she wants, because she wanted to play soccer, but she couldn't because her family needed her to be there. She's embarrassed by charity. She really didn't want anyone to know that her and her brother were going to school for free because that was something that embarrassed her, and she just didn't want anyone to know. And then she also gets hurt, her feelings hurt by unfulfilled promises. So she talks about when Edna and her first met, she was told by Edna that Edna would take her on her family's boat and they would go scuba diving and all this fun stuff, but Edna never took her. So that really hurt her feelings. Moving on, sorry to hear noises in the background. That would be my brothers. They burst in here. I'm sorry. So her next is physical appearance, and so um, it did. I did get the impression that she'd have darker skin. We knew that she had glasses, and she did have curly hair, curly brown hair, and it said that it was tight like a lion's mane. She used to get made fun of a lot for that, which is unfortunate. And she also said that she has a lazy eye. That she tried to get fixed with surgery when she was little, but it didn't work. Some traits. Um, she won't accuse anyone of breaking the mask that was Michael's without evidence. And it was really hard for her to do, but it was shows a very solid, good trait inside of her that she wasn't just going to just rat anybody out to the teachers without having solid evidence. And she was also great at football, and she played with her father, so that was another trait of hers. And she also tends to keep her upset feelings to herself, to spare her grandmother's feelings. So whenever she was upset about um, the mask being damaged, she didn't tell that to her grandma because she didn't want to hurt her grandma's feelings. She just kept that inside to herself, which I thought was very humble and very selfless. So yeah, that's all I've got, and I can't wait to hear yours.